Welcome to another edition of Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Today, you guys have Justin with me once again. We're going to be doing our AEW Revolution predictions for this Sunday, right, Justin?
Yes, sir.
Yep, this Sunday. Make sure you all check out AEW Revolution. I mean, we got Big Show. He done debuted. Well, let me not call him Big Show. Paul Wight has debuted in AEW as of yesterday night. It was great to see him on there. He seems like he's more happy. And then we got other superstars from John Moxley to Kenny Omega fighting this Sunday. Then we have Hangman Adam Page and Big Money Matt Hardy fighting as well. You got the Icon Sting teaming up with Darby Allin and so on and so forth, you guys. So make sure that you don't miss AEW Revolution this Sunday. So we're gonna jump in, you guys, to the little matches and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get down to the first one. As you can see, we got the casino tag team battle royal that's going on here. We have, look at the superstars we got. We got Santana and Ortiz up in there. Then we have who else we got?
I say Private Party.
Yeah, Private Party. I'm trying to
Flight.
Yep, and looks like two members of the Dark Order. I'm trying to see the other two guys on the far left-hand side of your screen, but they're competing too. And maybe we got all those great tag teams in there.
That's Bear Country.
Okay, yeah, well.
And then they also have who else is gonna be in here? Pentagon Junior and not Pentagon Junior. Sorry, Pac and Ray Phoenix is also gonna be in here. The Varsity Blondes.
Okay.
Who else? The Sydal brothers, Matt Sydal and Mike Sydal.
Gotcha.
SCU is also going to be in the match. The Nightmare Rhodes. So Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall. Who else? We got Project Chaos, Luther and Serpenticos.
Yeah, I really can't stand Dr. Luther. That man is just, I don't know, he just irks me, dude. But anyways, we got all those that casino tag team battle royal.
And also there's a team to be announced also. So that could be interesting.
Wonder what team could that be, I wonder. But my pick, if I had to guess someone to win this, I would say it would be Santana and Ortiz. I have followed Santana and Ortiz ever since they were in TNA when they were with Hernandez, and they were also with what's that old guy named Conan? Oh, yep. So I followed them, and they have been an impressive tag team, to say the least. But I have to pick them, to win the casino tag team Royale this Sunday. And look at the bottom, you got, like I said, don't miss live on pay-per-view. This is not no pre-recording. This pay-per-view is gonna be one of the best professional wrestling pay-per-views of the whole year. So make sure you definitely check it out, please. So who you got, Justin, on who you think will win this casino tag team battle royale?
See, sometimes battle royals are kind of hard to predict here. I have a couple options here. If they want to go with like a face team,
right,
I would definitely say John Silver and Alex Reynolds.
Okay. They're impressive too. They're impressive. Yep.
Or I can also see Private Party winning. I could see them winning, and also there's supposed to be announced team on here, which I think could be the Gibb brothers. I wouldn't be surprised if they win because I think the winner of this match gets a tag team title shot in the future.
Okay.
But I'm going to stay on the safe side. I'm going to say that Private Party wins. I don't really know. I mean, They've been hot lately, and I wouldn't mind to see them take the titles in the future someday. Not right now though. They don't need titles now because they're doing the whole thing with Matt Hardy. But
Yeah, I'll give it a couple. I'll give it a couple of months. I'll say around midsummer or so, or late summer. Just depends on how they progress in the ring. And even though Matt Hardy is basically really helping them boost up their tag team, I mean it's getting even better and better.
true.
Yep. So we're gonna move on to the next match, you guys. We got Big Money Matt Hardy versus Adam Hangman Page this Sunday. Um, who will win? It's a big money match. I'm gonna have to put my money with Hangman on this one, simply because Hangman is a great is a great superstar. He's young. He has a lot. He has a lot going for himself. He's just the guy. To be like a world champion someday, because him working with tag teams, it hasn't been his best, because you all remember when he teamed up with Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega ended up betraying him, and then Hangman Adam Page, he never really trusted anyone. So like I said, he rather hang solo, and I have to agree with Adam Hangman Page on this one. So but we'll see how this match is gonna go. But I do know it says doesn't it go like the person who wins gets like half of the other person's salary, I believe, right, Justin?
They get the full quarter, like the full monthly, like the full monthly, the first quarter of their money for the year.
Man, that's a lot of money. God. Yes, a lot of money.
Indeed it is. But this is actually a hard match to predict, to be honest. Like, I could see this match going both ways. Like, I could see Hangman Page winning. I also could see Matt Hardy winning, because he has that whole big money Matt gimmick going on right now. But I mean, if they would make Matt Hardy lose, I could see them, kind of spiraling out of control. It's how he's signing all these contracts and stuff with all these people. I could see him kind of going like the whole delete gimmick, or like going insane like his other gimmick he does. Or who knows what Matt Hardy we might get.
You never know. Sammy Guevara could Sammy Guevara could possibly help Matt Hardy, by someone hitting Hangman in the head with something, just like we seen last night, where in that match with who was it, FTR, that match last night on AEW, where yep, I was about to call him Ty Dillinger. But Shawn Spears returned last night. It could be something like that, but who knows? But yep.
And also, I could see Hangman Page losing, and kind of, because I see Hangman beating Kenny Omega for the title eventually. Maybe towards like All Out, or maybe towards like the ending of the year. I could see Hangman winning the title. So maybe have him lose here. He loses his money. He kind of spirals out of control a bit. He gets drinking too much, and then he finally joins the Dark Order, because they've been the Dark Order has been helping him a lot. Win some of these matches and stuff. So I can see that happening.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna say Matt Hardy wins here. Why not? I'm gonna say Matt Hardy wins.
Okay, we'll definitely see this Sunday on that match. Congratulations to those two. I know they're going to put a great fight up on the line in this match. Next match, you guys, we got this ladder match, you guys. We got the Nightmare Cody Rhodes in there, you guys. The American Dream. Then we have Scorpio Sky in that match, you guys. Then we got, what's his name? Pentagon Jr.
Penta El Zero.
I would do the hand gesture, but I don't want to get demonetized. So yeah, Cielo, Miro, whatever. And then we got Lance Archer, and you guys, the ages fall in different categories because first Cody Rhodes is the youngest, and then it's Scorpio Sky, and then it's Pentagon Jr., and then it's Lance Archer. Lance Archer is the oldest out of this match, but in my opinion, these superstars gonna pull. These superstars, like I said, is gonna pull off this match pretty great. And in my opinion, I think that it could possibly go with either Pentagon Jr. or it could go. Let me say Scorpio Sky. I don't want to say Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes, he loves to wrestle. He loves what he does. Lance Archer, he's not Lance Archer that I used to know. I mean, even though he performs pretty good, but at the same time, I kind of want to see a younger, like the younger talent, actually compete. And also right there, my bad, you guys, I forgot to mention this. Winner gets the title shot at the TNT Championship as well against
Also, there's
Darby
a couple
Allin.
more names that are supposed to be in this match. So Max Cassidy, he
Okay.
won. He won his match last night, so he's in this.
Oh
match
yeah,
now.
that's right.
And there's a name to be announced, which I wonder who that's going to be. Which I have been hearing rumors that it could be Rob Van Dam, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's him.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, he like ladders.
He does, and I haven't seen him on Impact for a while because he's been doing a whole bunch of stuff with Impact.
Yeah. Actually, he left Impact about 2 months ago.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. He left Impact Wrestling. He didn't get fired or nothing. He just ended up leaving. Contract was over with. So he was a free. So he's a free agent.
I heard that maybe Ethan Page could show up maybe in this match. But if I had to pick like who would be coming into this match, I think it would be Rob Van Dam. Like I said, I mean that's the most logical person to come into this match.
Right. But I really would say my pick would have to be Pentagon Jr. Just to take a shot at it. But then again, I don't know, but I'm just gonna actually have to pick Pentagon Jr. Even though he may not win, but that's just my pick. As of what I can see. Even though, like I said, the other three superstars plus the ones that's gonna be in this match, they're good too as well. But whoever wins, it's gonna be, a great match for them versus the TNT champion Darby Allin as well. So, yep.
I think that I know Cody doesn't need the title back. Okay, so Cody's not going to win this because he's already been TNT champion before. Lance Archer, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him as TNT champion, but he doesn't really need it right now. I think it's either between Scorpio Sky and Pentagon Jr.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to have to say Pentagon wins this match because he has so much potential. He does. Like, I would love to see him have that TNT championship.
Hey, I remember over in Impact Wrestling where, I was telling you about this yesterday, where Pentagon Jr. was always bothering Sami Callihan. And he's definitely legit. So I'm ready to see, how this is gonna go. I mean, I wish Pac wasn't here. Now that would have been a good match, Pac versus Darby. That would have
True.
been, if Pac was to win the match if he was in here. But that could be a possibility too. He may be in here. You never know.
Well, Pac, he's in the Casino Battle Royal
Oh shoot,
with
damn.
Ray Phoenix.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Well, we'll see who's gonna win this Sunday. So who was your pick though, Justin?
Pentagon Jr.
Oh, that's right. So we both got on the same page. So let's go to the next match. We got Ricky Starks and the Machine, Brian Cage, with Taz in the corner, and possibly Taz's son Hook may be in the corner as well. We don't know, but it does say with Taz. Then on the other side, you guys, this is going to be a street fight match with the Icon Sting, TNT, and also TNT champion Darby Allin. So yeah, you guys also look down below. You see where it says what time it starts. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's probably gonna start over your time, just in probably 6:30 Central Time. But make sure that you check this out if you are in the area of AEW on on like tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Friday. The tickets are going on sale at 10 a.m. Tomorrow morning. So make sure you go get your tickets so you can watch all these great superstars compete, you guys. So let's get down to it. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go with possibly Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. And I simply say this because Brian Cage, Ricky Starks are young guys. They are trying to boost themselves up to the company, trying to make a name for themselves by going against the Icon Sting himself, one of the greatest legends that has ever stepped foot in professional wrestling. He's been in a couple of other professional wrestling companies such as WWE, WCW, but it is what it is. But then again, I'm thinking that Ricky Starks and Brian Cage will pick up the victory over Sting and Darby Allin, and what will be next for them after Sting and Darby Allin could possibly be defeated on Saturday night against Brian Cage and Ricky Starks.
I think this match here, I think this could be a cinematic match in a little bit because
Yeah.
I don't see Sting taking a whole bunch of bumps, because he's like 60, 61 years old. He's up there in age. So,
Yeah.
taking a power bomb off a car or something, like he cannot take those big bumps like he used to.
Yeah, I think Darby Allin is really gonna take most of like the fights and all, and I'm thinking that Ricky Starks or either Brian Cage, are gonna take their time, with Sting and stuff. They're not gonna like rough him up, hit a German suplex on him or nothing like that. So it'll probably, they probably have the camera more. Let's say if Ricky Starks and Brian Cage fight, they'll probably have the camera more on them than they will with Sting and let's say one of the others. But we'll see. How this.
And also, I think I want to say Ricky Starks. I think he has so much potential.
Mhm.
And like some of the casual fans, might not think Ricky Starks, has a whole bunch of potential, but like he's pretty good in the ring, and he's good on the mic also. So I feel like Brian Cage, he's gonna get beat down quite a bit in this match because Sting and Darby Allin, it's a hardcore match, and so they're gonna bring out their bats, they're gonna bring out the skateboards, to take out Brian Cage. But I feel like Ricky Starks, he needs to shine in this match.
Yeah.
He's going to carry this company in the future.
Oh yeah. He definitely is. It'll be
But
it'll be great,
as
man, to see him as TNT champion as well. Even though he hasn't really gotten a decent shot at it really.
but as regards to this as this match goes, I'm going to say Sting and Darby Allin win because I don't think they have Sting lose on his first AEW pay per view. Yeah, I'm going to say Sting and Darby Allin win here.
Okay, okay. Definitely going to see how this match is going to go on Sunday. Let's go to the next one. All right, we got Ryo Mizuwami versus Shida. I'm not really in. I haven't really watched any of the the Japanese tournament things and all. You guys, I'm not sure about either of these competitors, but I did see Mizuwami compete last night against Nyla Rose, and she definitely took it to Nyla Rose in that match. And also, you guys, I did my review over that last night, and I thought Mizuwami was gonna lose, but she actually picked up the victory, and she is that person to fight Shida for her AEW Women's Championship. So yeah, even though I kind of don't like how small the belts are, like dang, I wouldn't even put that on my shoulder.
I don't
But
think that even what's her Nyla Rose could even put that around their waist.
no, definitely not.
That's like a kid belt. Like I mean, yeah, I understand it's a women's championship belt.
But yeah, I
It's,
just
um, who you got win this match?
oh, I said Mizuwami.
Oh, Mizunami.
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, the women's tournament. I mean, it kind of let me down. I mean, the first round was kind of it was all right, and then the second round, it it got better. I liked the I think it was the semis. That was a pretty good round. But I think Britt Baker should have won the tournament, in my opinion, because I'm just a fan of Britt Baker a lot. I'm happy that they didn't have Nyla Rose one because I'm tired of seeing Cheetah versus Nyla Rose. I just don't care about that. Um, but I don't think that Rio's going to take the title here. I think that Sheeta's going to retain. Yeah, Sheeta's going to retain the title here. And
Okay.
also, Rio was on the first ever AEW pay per view, which was back in like 2019. Was it 20? Yeah, 2019 at the first Double or Nothing, which that's the first time I ever saw her in a match. Which I think she's improved a lot since that time. So yeah, but I think it's gonna be a good matchup. The hard hitting Japanese style of professional wrestling. Strong style. It's gonna be a good matchup.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll definitely see this Sunday. Alright, here's that match I'm looking for. We've seen that Papa Buck was attacked by MJF and Chris Jericho, you guys. Last Wednesday, not yesterday, but last Wednesday. Um, then the Young Bucks, they're still young, of course, you guys. They've been in different professional wrestling companies as well. They're the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Chris Jericho and MJF are competing against them with Warlord in their corner. In my opinion, I would have to say Chris Jericho and MJF will definitely win these these World Tag Team Championships from the Young Bucks, and we will see how Chris Jericho and MJF carry these tag titles. As as everything goes on. So, what do you got, Justin, on this match?
Um, this is gonna be a really good match. Probably one of the best matches of the night.
Got you.
Um, I mean, I wouldn't be mad to see Chris Jericho and MJF win, but I have a feeling that I think it's too early to take the titles off the Young Bucks here. And yeah, I think it's too early to take the titles off the Young Bucks. And also, if Chris Jericho and MJF lose, I could see them, kind of, you know, see an implosion of the inner circle even more. Because eventually, I see the inner circle going away. Because back to that match that was before, like I think it was like back in February or maybe or January. I can't remember. Like they did a match to see who was going to be like the tag team of the inner circle, which they
Right.
have.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they had like a big triple threat match, and I see that they have a team, an inner circle team with um, Pride and Powerful, with Santana and Garrett. No, Santana and Ortiz.
Yep.
So I think that's kind of weird because we thought that Jericho and MJF were just going to be the tag team of the inner circle, but yeah, I'm going to say the Young Bucks retain here. And I wouldn't be surprised if Warlow does get involved in this match and helps them win. But yeah, I really take the titles off the Young Bucks.
Okay, okay. We'll definitely see this Sunday, you guys. Alright, that main event match, you guys. The main event. This is gonna
I
be
think you forgot a match.
Oh, hold on, which one I forget?
The Miro and Kip Sabian.
Uh-oh.
Maybe?
Let's see, did I skip over it? I hope I didn't skip over it. Oh, yep, I did skip it. Sorry about that, you guys. So Miro and Kip Sabian versus Orange, Cassidy, and Chuck Taylor. Not sure what's really going on between all these four guys. I haven't seen Miro, on TV, possibly because I didn't watch AEW, within the past 2 or 3 weeks, but finally started back watching it last night. But I would have to say I'm just take a wild guess at this. Miro and Kip Sabian win this match.
I'm kind of over this rivalry, to be honest.
I am too. That's why I just took a wild guess.
And you haven't even seen much of this. I mean, I didn't mind it at the beginning, when they brought Miro in, as the best man and stuff. And I remember, so a few months ago, they had Miro and Chuck Taylor had a match. And if Chuck Taylor lost, he had to be his servant, basically, for a month.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And so he did that. And basically, Miro, Chuck Taylor was Miro's bitch, basically. And then, of course, they had that wedding at Beach Break it was on February 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when, basically, you know how weddings go in wrestling, where they always get interrupted and stuff. I mean, I wasn't surprised that Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor, kind of broke up the wedding.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But then they had this like promo backstage, like with Miro, and like saying, "Hey, you can always come home, Chuck Taylor. You can come back to Miro. You come back to, you come back to your dad. Come over here. We could still be best friends." Yeah, I'm just over this. Like, I just want them to do something with Miro. Like, I can't wait till they turn him face, because I remember the stuff that they were doing, when they finally turned him face in WWE. I mean, with the whole like Roots of Day stuff, it's Miro Day every day basically over here. So I went to this turn of face here. I just started this rivalry. But I think that Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor are going to win here because, this to get some revenge on what's happened, and also with Trent, how he got attacked a few months ago. Well, yeah, it was a month ago or so he got attacked. So, yeah, I definitely see Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy getting their revenge on him.
Okay.
And hopefully ends this feud.
Okay. Now let's switch over to that main event. The exploding barbed wire death match, you guys, for the AEW World Championship. We have the AEW World Champion on your left-hand side, Kenny Omega, and then with Don Callis. Then we have John Moxley as well. So So these two right here, they have been going at it, you guys, ever since ever since when they were in Japan together. They always fought each other. I mean, John Moxley was in, New Japan, and Kenny Omega was there. They fought in all kind of matches, and
They
then
never really fought very much. I mean, their last match I remember.
they
What's
fought
that?
I think they fought like a couple of times, not like a handful of times, but like just a couple. But then again, John Moxley went to WWE. Then next thing you know, John Moxley left WWE, end up meeting Kenny Omega in AEW, and they just start going back at it once again. So, in my opinion, not my opinion, excuse me, my prediction on this right here, I would have to say it could possibly be Kenny Omega retaining his AEW World Championship, and possibly someone close to him is probably going to want to beat him for it. But that's my opinion. Kenny Omega retains the AEW World title.
I mean, so I remember the first match that they had. Like, it was at Full Gear, and was it 2019? It was kind of like a hard. It was like a hardcore, like a barbed wire match or something like that.
Right.
That match was bad. I need to go back and watch that, to be honest, because I don't remember much from that match. I don't remember much from the show, to be honest. So I think I might go back and watch that eventually here.
Yeah. It's always
But
good too.
but their match that they had, this whole rivalry kind of started at Winter is Coming when he took the title from John Moxley. And the whole stuff happened, with Forbidden Door opening. But I want to say that Omega retains here. And this is going to be a crazy match. I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw like this one wrestling group chat I'm in. They go like, "What if Joey Styles was announcing this match?" And every time they hit the barbed wire, because it explodes and stuff. So every time they hit the barbed wire, you hear, "Oh my God!" You hear Joey Styles yelling. Dude,
Oh yeah.
that'd be amazing. But no, this is gonna be a crazy match.
It
And
definitely is.
it seems like there's a lot of gimmicky matches on this pay-per-view, which, I mean, I like that. At the same time, like, I don't like it. Takes away from the match a little bit when you have too much gimmicky matches. You know what I mean? Takes away from the show a little bit.
It does.
Everything go like, okay, so what the heck happened in this? Like, I want to focus on the match more rather than the gimmick. If that makes any sense.
Right.
But yeah, I got Omega retaining here.
Okay. Cool. We agree. Well, we're going to see this Sunday, you guys. All these matches, you guys. All of these matches right here. Catch up with them. Make sure you watch them. Don't miss anything of any of these matches. So, yeah. After we done seen all those matches, you guys, what do y'all think over this? Because Justin's ready, I'm ready. Everybody that watches my channel, I know y'all ready. So, like I said, make sure that you tune in this Sunday, 7:30. If you're local, if you going to AEW, want to go to AEW, make sure you go get your tickets tomorrow on Friday. So I really do appreciate you all for tuning in to Chris Wrestling Views. Kind of like a little lengthy video. So, us giving our insights, opinions, viewpoints, and everything over that. But one thing, Justin, let's go ahead and do it. Who does Big Show have as the surprise that's going to be on AEW Revolution? Who is your top 3 people of who you think?
Top 3 people. So I've been hearing names like CM Punk was one of them. I heard. I wouldn't mind that. I would literally
I heard.
CM Punk.
Yep, and I heard the not charismatic enigma. Excuse me. I heard of Christian is one of them. and then I heard Mark Henry.
Mark Henry. I mean, they said they're a Hall of Fame worthy person who's going to be debuting. I mean, Christian, I wasn't really hearing much stuff about him. And is he still under contract with WWE right now?
Christian, I'm not sure.
I feel like he's still under contract. I don't know, because the last time we saw him was at the Rumble. But that's probably under a Legends contract or something. Maybe they get, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't really know who it's going to be. I heard Brock Lesnar. But I kind of doubt that one. Because I feel like he's going to be returning on Raw here really soon. Probably to set up a match with Bobby Lashley. But I think it's going to be interesting. Who it's going to be. I mean, Mark Henry, that would be... I don't know if I want to see Henry come back. But Punk, though. That's my number one who I want to see. If it's Punk, I might lose my shit. Dude, I might lose it.
Okay.
I might have to wear a CM Punk t-shirt that night.
In a lot.
I feel like.
And they say this person is a Hall of Famer. So either Christian.
Well, Hall of Fame worthy.
Yeah, Hall of Fame worthy. Shoot. I can't think of a third person, dude. But we'll definitely see this Sunday, who Big Show has in store. But thank you all for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you follow me on one of my 3 platforms. Follow me, message me, whatever you want to do, you guys. Make sure you click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. I really do appreciate you all for watching. And I would see y'all tomorrow when I'm going to do my WWE SmackDown review. So make sure you be here to check that out. But normally I always do my previews as well. Going over what basically what happened last week that'll lead into into the show. But like I said, thank you for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com.